This video will contain spoilers. A Limp Bizkit reference. Mixed ratings. I watched it in cinema. Keke Palmer, SZA, Maud Apatow, Cat Williams, Lil Ray Hyrie. I think seeing him, that picture, makes me think it even more, but when I was watching it, I was thinking that Ray Santiago guy, is that the guy from Ash vs. Evil Dead? I'm pretty sure it is. But, anyway, as I'll make something clear, I'm not a fan of Limp Bizkit. I don't enjoy their music. I just find it funny that whatever. I kind of didn't want to watch this because this website for the cinema had called it a comedy drama, and I thought I really don't want to watch that. And then I was thinking this could be like that movie Babes, but black. And even though I like Babes, and I'm not racist, but I thought the entire thing was just going to be an hour and a half of Keke Palmer and SZA being like, "Girl, are you so ratchet?" This actually was quite funny. Like I gave the trailer a go, and it's one of those cases where the funniest moments are shown in the trailer, but it wasn't. Watching it actually in the film, it wasn't like the joke had been ruined or anything like that. It still was funny. Um, this film does a lot of something I really like. I really like it when a film or a show or whatever does a callback to a scene that happens earlier. Like, for example, in this, there is a scene at the start where they showed the roof of their apartment building is collapsing. And then later on in the film, it actually works to their benefit because someone was about to kill them, but then the roof collapses on them and it knocks them out. Even, I get it's not the best writing tool, but it's just, I do like it when it goes full circle like that, even if the film itself is shit and or the effort is shit, I still enjoy it. That's basically all I have to say. I get it wasn't much, but I still think it was quite a bit. It wasn't like all the reviews I've been making recently, which were just absolute shit. Anyway, Daredevil Born Again, universally positive ratings, and yes, that is a fucking 9 out of 10 on IMDb. I watched it on Disney Plus original. I started this without anyone, but then Ginger decided to rewatch it because he had already seen the first two episodes when I had only seen about 35 minutes of the first episode. But anyway, Charlie Cox, Deborah Ann Wall, John Bernthal, Michael Gandolfini, Vincent D'Onofrio, Tony Dodd. Huh. Did not know that they were going to connect it to Hawkeye. I mean, I knew that they would with Kingpin, but I didn't expect anyone else to appear. And it's definitely not fucking Jack. I'm glad because it's fucking it's Lalo, but huh. Anyway, I feel like I love the original. It was sad to see it cancelled, especially since they had a 5 plan season, and I don't remember what the plan was, but it was a pretty good plan. And then just for in between the show being cancelled and this, we had a cameo in No Way Home, which was good. We had a guest role in Hawkeye, which was good. Then we had fucking She-Hulk, and I've heard some people say that, She-Hulk was absolute shit, but the Daredevil episode was good. I didn't like the Daredevil episode. Um, Especially with like something I want to point out about She-Hulk was that when Wong appeared, Jen did a fourth wall break where she was like, "I know you guys were wanting Wong, huh?" But then when Daredevil appeared, she was like, "Who the fuck is this?" I get that in the last episode they tried to play it off like, "Oh yeah, the writing is terrible, but it's intentionally terrible, so it technically it's good." It's not. But anyway, then we had Kingpin and Echo, which was great, but it wasn't the same as having the show back. And I knew that we were getting the show back, but it's just I couldn't wait. Um, and then they did a massive rewrite of it because I think they'd already filmed a couple of episodes, but then Kevin Feige, um, I think he sort of took a backseat on it. It was like, do your own thing. But then he looked at what they were doing and he said, yeah, this is terrible. The only thing I remember is that they were going to kill Karen and Foggy off screen, like before the first episode starts. Which fuck that. And then when I seen Foggy, when I seen Foggy now, I was like, nah, there's no way because I felt they got rid of that. I mean, it's not the same because you actually get the same thing. There's an emotional impact and it drives the story, and it is done quite well. But it's just I wasn't expecting. I was thinking the entire time, like it's got to be a dream, or he's going to blip or something. Maybe like he will blip before he dies, and then post Endgame he comes back all of a sudden. Which I'm glad that they're not going to do that because I'm tired of talking about the fucking blip. But and then they were going to have it be that he's not Daredevil until like episode 6 or something in a 10 episode season. And it's not even just like we're going to have non-stop dialogue stuff because the dialogue in Daredevil's great. It's that it was just going to be like basically it was just going to be a legal drama. Which, don't get me wrong, I love legal dramas, but I feel like with Daredevil you need to have a balance because it's about Daredevil, not just Matt Murdock. So my opinion on the show Daredevil Born Again is that while I would have preferred to have a season 4, what we have is great. Um, the action, I'll admit I'm not the biggest fan of. It didn't look as nice. It didn't feel as nice. Um, the intro, I get why they replaced it, and I get what they're doing with the whole statue thing, reassembling itself, but it's just, come on. The original was so good. Um, but other than that, like the dialogue is still great. Kingpin is still amazing to watch. Um, like genuinely, he is a fucking experience. Like that's the best way to put it. It's like you're not watching a show. Um, Seeing Michael Gandolfini, it just even though I haven't watched that many episodes of The Sopranos, I'm only like 3 episodes in, and I haven't seen it in probably at least 2 years. And there's just something about it in a minute that makes me smile, and also that Daredevil's always had a connection to The Sopranos because there was someone that was in The Sopranos that was in the Daredevil movie, and then I think there was someone else that was in the original. I'm not sure, or not someone else that was in the show. I mean, I don't know. Right, Karen going away and Foggy's death, it's not as bad as them just outright dying off screen, but I feel like, I mean, Foggy I understand because it drives the story forward, but why were you getting rid of Karen like that? I mean, come on. I don't know what else to say.